Okay, so what is a website makeover? So a website makeover is going to be a complete overhaul of the look of your website. So your clients will go to your same domain name, but they're going to see an entirely new look for your site after the makeover is completed. Why would you want to redesign your website? If you're rebranding your clinic, it's a great idea to do this. If you have changed your name, location, or logo, it's a great idea to update your site to reflect that. If you simply just have the same look for a while, it's a good idea to update and freshen up your site. Another great reason to do a makeover is if you've had interest in trying a new template or any of our new features or tools, but you're worried about affecting your live site, this is a great way to implement those without your clients seeing the changes that you're making. So how do we do a website makeover? So what you want to do is first let us know that you're interested by giving us a call or sending us an email. And then what we do is we create a copy site for you, which is just a duplicate of your existing website. And then we work on this copy site behind the scenes so that your live site is never affected. And just like when you're on the trial, you will have a .eVetSites.net temporary domain name while we work on this separate website. So again, clients can't see the changes that we're making, and you can tweak it as many times as you want. And then once you are happy with how your makeover site looks, we just go ahead and take that live in place of your current website. So nothing changes except the look of your website. Your domain name stays the same. Your emails, if you have them with us, that all stays the same. The way you log in to both your email and your website, none of that changes. It's just the appearance of your website. Again, there is no charge for this. This is all included with your hosting fee. And again, it's just a great opportunity to update your site and really comb through each page. You want to make sure that you're highlighting the services that you offer that are unique to your clinic and that you're removing anything that maybe isn't applicable anymore. So if you aren't looking for a complete makeover and you don't want to do an entire new copy site, there are edits that you can do on your current site that can alter the entire look of it without having to do a copy site or even getting in touch with us if you don't want to. So how you do that is you would log into your website and go to the admin home button. Up in the right corner here, you will see current template, and it will tell you which template you're currently using. And then you can click change template to select a new one. And this will change the entire theme of your website. These are all of our available templates right now, and these are all mobile responsive. So they will automatically resize whether you're on a mobile device or a tablet. And then you can just select one of these. So I'm going to go ahead and just pick a new one. Then you select your corresponding image and then a color, and then just hit continue. And you can go back out to your site to see the new version. You can always go back to the template you were on before or switch to a different one. There's no limit to how many times you can do that. If you are looking for a complete makeover, again, you would get in touch with us, and we have a lot of different ways that we can help you with personalizing your website. The first would be a logo. So if you don't currently have a logo for your website, that is a great idea to help give it that personal custom feel. And we do have designers here that can help you create one. So if you don't have one already and you're interested in getting one on your website, just let us know. Just let us know what ideas you have for it. Anything that you can offer us is great, what colors you're interested in, if you want a cat featured or a dog, or anything about your clinic that you really want to highlight in a logo. And that's a great thing to place at the top of your website and really make it stand out. Another way that you can personalize your website is with Google fonts. So you can view those by going to fonts.google.com. And we can take any of these fonts and embed them into your website. So you can view all of the fonts that they have in their directory, and you can choose from any one of these. And they actually have a really cool feature where you can put in your own custom text, and you can see what it will look like in different variations. And then you can pick any font from here. You can have one for your header fonts and then one throughout the body of the text. And you just let us know which one you'd want to use from here, and we can get that embedded into your website. And I will also show you a few examples of websites that we have that are using Google Fonts. Another way to update a Makeover site is adding new images. We have lots of new stock images in our content manager, and you can also send us your own. So it's a great idea to add your own personal photos of staff or of your building, and we can get those added into your website for you. Also in our content manager are updated buttons. So if you want to freshen up the look of any buttons that you may have in your common content, linking to social media or any forms that you may have, we do have a lot of different buttons available to you there. Another great way to update your site with a makeover is doing a custom color scheme. So if you don't see any colors that really stand out to you through the change template feature, we do have the ability to customize what colors are shown on your website. So if you want them to specifically match your logo colors or any colors that you may have throughout your clinic that you want to feature on your website, we can plug those in for you. Also with a makeover, we always suggest that you link any social media that you have, any outside pharmacy links, any organizations that you're a part of. Those are all great things to feature on your website that you may not be right now, and we can help you get buttons added for those and get links for those up on your site. So I'm going to go ahead and go through this list of examples that I have, and these are recent makeovers that we have taken live just to show you some of the redesigns that we have done and some of the options that we have available. As I go through these, just note that we can customize these for your clinic. So if you really like a template of one, but you don't necessarily love the colors or the images, those are all things that we can change. But I want you to really look at the bones of the website and get a feel for the different features that we have. And if anything stands out to you here today, feel free to get in touch with us and we can implement those on your website. So the first I'll be showing is Wall and Pawpaw Vet. And there is a trend right now to keep things very clean and modern and use these large images and more white space and have the website take up more of the screen. So this one does just that. They have their text spanning this whole site. They have this large image here. And this is our plum template. And there are many different customizations you can do with this template. So again, if you really like the look of this, but you would want more color, that's definitely an option here. So scrolling down, we do have this footer, which we've customized for them. They have a mini form that they're utilizing. And again, this can be completely customized. You can request whatever information it is that you would want here, and then your clients can submit it, and that then gets emailed to you. We also have these interactive Google Maps where we plug in your address and your clients can see where you're located. And then you can plug in whatever information you want here. They chose to highlight their hours and where they're located online, such as their social media. But you can really put in whatever information it is you want standing out to your clients. The footer is a great place to put critical information because that will appear on every single page. So whether your clients are on the home page or your services page, they will always have that information available to them. Another website example is Arden Animal Hospital. And this is one where we actually created the logo for them. So they gave us their ideas and we got it looking exactly how they wanted. And then what we did was we pulled in the colors from their logo and utilized those throughout the website. So we pulled in that dark blue throughout the menu and the header and font colors. And then we took that beige color and put it in the background of the website. We also helped them create these custom buttons with their own images. And then down here, they have a similar footer to the last website you looked at, but they tweaked it to their needs. So they have an appointment request option in their mini form. They have their pet sites login. If you are utilizing VinX services, you do want to make sure that you have those buttons highlighted on your website. And then down here, they just laid out their map a little bit differently. So just showing you some different variations. This is the same template as the one you just saw before, but this just shows you a different variation of it and how it can look very different. Something else you'll notice here is that these images are cycling through. So that is something that we can do on your template, and you can either use our stock photos or your own photos, and or a combination of the two, and you can just send us whatever images you want to plug in. We'll make sure that it'll fit there correctly, and then we get that working on your site. So if that's something that you like the look of, just let us know and we can help you get that running on your own website. Another example is Brander Mill. This one is a little bit more colorful. And again, this is one where we created the logo for them, and then we really pulled in all of the colors that they have in this logo throughout their website. We created some custom buttons for them here, and then these are also custom created, just highlighting some specific pages that they wanted their clients to be able to easily get to. And then up here, they have images cycling as well. This is laid out a little bit differently. Rather than being built into the template images, this is just a slideshow that they have sitting on the home page with different images cycling through. So that's an option available to you as well. And we can customize this with different sizing, different speed of the images cycling, things like that. Family Veterinary Clinic. They have this cool feature here where you scroll past the image and it actually has text overlaid on top of it. And then as you continue down, they have it split up into different sections. They have this interactive video here that they created. And then down here, they're using the integrated content, which if you're not familiar with this, every time you refresh your page, it does pull in a new set of articles. And you can control how many you want shown on your page. So if you want 2, 4, or 6, those are options available to you, and you can add in your own content here as well, or select which articles you want from Vin to be cycling through here. And then down here, they're also using that map. They tied in their logo again, and then just highlighting their contact details again down here in the footer. They are also using some Google fonts here. So this is a Google font, and then we tied that into some of their buttons. Animal Hospital at Auburn Hills, they really wanted this motto of theirs to stand out. So we did this cool effect where when you first come to the site, it pulls in from the sides and they have this large image here. And again, if you don't like all the colors here, we can customize this however you would like. And then as we come down here, they have some buttons that were made to kind of mimic the logo that they have. And then they've got this broken up into sections, highlighting some different services. And then down here, they've got their pet sites buttons. We also have this new feature of cycling testimonials. So if you want to highlight some nice reviews that you have from clients, we can put that in here cycling through, and we can do as many as you'd like, and also customize the background color here.